Now for the Jays, Michael Harris II. Missed with a changeup, and the home opener is underway. And a curveball is just outside.
2 balls, no strike.
He was late there, strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go.
Ball hit out towards left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
At the belt and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That one the other way. Here's the tag, and he's out. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a swing and a drive. Clark makes his way towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Denzel Clark. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Top of the order speedster. A little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 5. The next to hit takes outside. In the air to left center. Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna moving back. Holy Toledo! He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Puck back to work. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying on the warning track and hauls it in. Chipper Jones next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And another ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Kurtz. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Just missed. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And 1-2. Outside. Got him swinging. 1 out. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off down the right side. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Just misses. Gonna count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. The A's go quietly. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Ozzie Albies. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Long gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Slice the other way and foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Henderson makes the catch, and there's one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. They get the out on Acuna. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs. That one inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third, Brian McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Towards first, Santander steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Hunter Goodman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one almost hit him.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That hits the dirt. 1-0. In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Addison Barker. Fly to left his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one just misses. Now 1-2. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Swing at a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hurts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul out of play. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
In the dirt, blocked. Sale ready. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Puck back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Popped up. Goodman pulls it down, and there's 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Missed inside with the curve. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And that one is downstairs. 2-0. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. This to center field. Wilson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Little chopper rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike three. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Acuna now. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Langoliers collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1 down, base is empty. Right side. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one.
Santander.
Check swing, called strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Inside, and a count 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Just off the inside corner. Full count 3-2. Henderson going back. Just missed it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground. Fires to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Missing inside, 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get
in the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. This guy with light tower power. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. We go to the top of the seventh. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rip to third. Fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. So digging in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the A's, number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Barger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Eckersley, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man at second. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball, trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Acuna there. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. And the inning is... And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Eckersley back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Eckersley, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
That's outside. 3-2 now. That one down the line. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Now here is Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 in this one.
Michael Harris.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. The batter now, Ryan McMahon. Sale back to work. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He circles the bases. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hunter Goodman up next for the A's. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jesse Chavez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Swings through that one. 0-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Got him. Now the number 2 hitter.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outside. And that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now Anthony Santander. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-2. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 47. Okland.
Base knock center field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Chipper Jones. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Barger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Inside. And the count is 2-0. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that just misses.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Foul ball. 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that is that. Last chance for the home team. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Number
There's nothing
16.
cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second. On to first, double play. The Athletics
Now
down to
batting,
their last
catcher,
out. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 5.
Next up for the A's.
0-1.
Langoliers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. It's just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family your concern, my homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word.